member organizations of the Women in Civic Coalition for the implementation of the Convention on the elimination.
لا المايك فلسطين تلفزيون فلسطين حطوه قريب منها
هذا؟
لا تو
Okay, sorry. Apologies, everyone. Thank you. It is an honor and a privilege for me to join you today in this important workshop, which brings together.
Wait a minute, please, because your microphone is not translation.
Yeah. Yes? It is an honor and a privilege for me to join you today in this important workshop, which brings together a number of organizations of the Women in Civic Coalition for the implementation of the Convention of all forms of discrimination against women from the West Bank, including Jerusalem, as well as from Gaza, to discuss the work plan for the coming period, including the preparation and submission of the report to the committee during the fall of this year. The reporting and implementation process of the Convention provides an ideal platform for institutionalized efforts to eliminate discrimination against women and girls and advance gender equality in a systematic way at the national level based on a clear base of evidence. It is therefore one of the principal mechanisms by which human rights treaties bodies monitor the extent of states' compliance with their obligation under human rights treaties. This year marks a pivotal year for the state of Palestine, as it needs to meet its reporting obligations under this convention. The upcoming reporting thus provides an opportune moment to refocus attention in ending discrimination against women and girls in Palestine, and to support the key actors, including government and civil society, in meeting women's human rights obligations. This workshop is therefore timely and crucial, as it provides a venue for the coalition to identify the key achievements as well as the gaps across the various thematic areas with regard to the Convention. Committee recommendations on the State of Palestine initial report, and therefore to highlight the priorities to focus on while preparing the upcoming report for the committee. This workshop will also provide a great opportunity to coalition members to learn about the simplified reporting procedure which the State of Palestine have availed itself to, under which it will receive the list of issues from the Convention Committee and prepare their response accordingly. Hence, the coalition's report to the committee is of significant importance, as it will inform the preparation of the list of issues by the committee to the State of Palestine. We all recognize the challenges facing the implementation of women's human rights in the State of Palestine, which has been witnessing a steady decline recently. The prolongation of the occupation, compounded with the internal political divide, as well as the limitations on civic participation and the shrinking space for civil society activism, had posed significant challenges to the respect, the protection, and the fulfillment of human rights across the Palestinian territory. The outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic has further placed women and girls at a greater disadvantage, mainly with existing lack of access to adequate recovery and response services to combat the pandemic and its impact on women, girls, and households. Hence, these challenges, in addition to the crisis created around the Convention and the Family Protection Bill, provide a valuable opportunity to join our efforts and to continue our coordinated work towards eliminating discrimination against women and girls, and therefore ensuring gender equality in Palestine. Furthermore, it provides an opportunity to reconsider our plans and adapt them to respond to the recent development on the ground, mainly through identifying innovative and responsive tools and work approaches. This might entail raising awareness on the convention at the grassroots level, creating alliances and actively engaging with influencing groups and community leaders and involve them in awareness-raising efforts, engaging young women and men in the advocacy efforts, and targeting the furthest left behind and most marginalized groups. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to reiterate UN Women's commitment to further support the coalition's effort to advocate for the implementation of the convention, as well as our support to the government to meet its obligations toward the implementation of this convention, mainly through providing support to the reporting processes and monitoring mechanisms of the convention and its concluding observations and recommendations. In closing, I would also like to thank our partner, the General Union for Palestinian Women, for leading the coalition, as well as the different member organizations who are here today for all of your work and efforts toward enhancing gender equality and realizing women's human rights, including the organization of this workshop. Fundamentally, women's rights are about what type of society.
Recording in progress.
I end by wishing all of us a fruitful discussion and thanking again all of you for your invaluable work and contribution to this workshop. We look forward to the recommendation of the workshop and to plan on the way forward to incorporate them into our plans and actions for the coming period. Thank you very much.